Hello everyone, my name is Brian McCormick, you're watching MTG Rocks. We're going to be playing one of the newest decks in Standard. This is Green White Adventure, and it placed first in the Star City Games Classic this past weekend. I think it's a really solid, consistent aggro strategy. We've got a lot of one-drops, and we utilize those with Veteran Loxodon, which is an older mono-white strategy, to put counters on them. However, we've got card draw with Edgewall Innkeeper. Draws this card with Faerie Guidemother, the Flaxen Intruder, Shepherd of the Flock, Lovestruck Beast. So we just have a way to refill our hand if our opponent wipes the board. We've still got ways to win. Faerie Guidemother, pretty great adventure card because we can use it to give a creature +2 and flying. Lovestruck Beast attacking for 7 flying is pretty amazing. We've got some combat tricks in this deck, such as Shepherd of the Flock. We can return a permanent we control to our hand. So we can return a Lovestruck Beast to our hand if we lose our 1/1, recast it, get the new 1/1. Return a Faerie Guidemother, we can give a creature flying again and then recast it. So, a lot of nice little combat tricks in this deck. Once Upon a Time makes the deck more consistent by letting us get a card out of the top 5 cards of our library that's either a creature or land for essentially no mana cost most of the time. So that is our Green White Adventure deck, and we're going to go ahead and play this in best of 3. So traditional standard rank, and we'll see how this deck does there. And I haven't played ranked in a while, so we're playing up just at bronze level here. All those resets adding up. Alright, so we will play first, of course. And I'm happy. One thing to know is Once Upon a Time is an instant speed. However, most of the time you're going to be playing it for free, and you'll want to play it on your turn after you draw, normally. Alright, so let's play it for free. You can only play it for free if it's the first spell you've cast in a game. So let's see. We have an Innkeeper in our hand already, and 2 lands. I think I want another Innkeeper. That's a lot of card draw we can get out. Let's be aggressive. Next turn we can play an Innkeeper, Flaxen Intruder, draw 2. And then if we can draw a land, that means turn 3 we're gonna Loxodon and pumping up all our creatures. Oh. Is this the mirror? No. Ooh, red deck. Green red. Alright. Alright, so we can play Knight of Autumn to gain some life later. Go ahead and draw those cards. Alright, there's our 3rd land. And, yeah, I'm fine trading. The Pelt Collector's going to deal a lot of damage later. I'm already at 16, so... I'll probably consider double blocking the Pelt Collector, although I do want to play Venerated Loxodon tapping down my stuff. Let's go ahead and trade. We're just losing 1 creature, so trading Innkeeper is fine. Alright, so we want to return anything with Shepherd, draw more cards. No. I think we just want to make our stuff bigger. That seems pretty reasonable. Now he can only use Bonecrusher Giant to kill the Innkeeper. And 2/3 is quite nice versus his 2/2. I'm fine using his whole turn to kill my Loxodon. That's pretty good for us. We get a tempo advantage out of that because we made our creatures bigger in the process. Alright, do we want to return anything? I kind of want to keep the counter. He could have a creature with haste, which is fine, I suppose. I think Gideon Blackblade is really tough on him if we survive.
I will defend the weak at every opportunity. Prepare for battle!
So let's just give our creature lifelink and race him. 4th mana would be nice for questing beast. Arbor of the Rich. Okay, he's got a haste creature. I don't think he'll be able to kill Gideon though.
I've fought worse.
Alright, so we got a lot of damage here. Don't see any reason to return any cards. I think we want to focus on winning the race, so the lifelink is useful. We could give it vigilance, but then our creature can die in a block. Alright, so what do we want to do here? We can make a 1/1 blocker with Lovestruck Beast. Alright, let's play this and draw a card. Here. Alright. We got a lot of stuff down. He's at 5 life, we're at 18. And he's a deck that focuses on racing, because he's green-red aggro. Other than a flame sweep, we should be able to win this game. Faerie Guidemother would be a great draw. Well, I think that's fine. He's at 5 life, so I guess I just want to attack him with all my creatures and my hasted questing beast.
That was nothing.
Throw that card. Pretty sweet. Alright. So we've got questing beasts. And looks like that should be game. Yep. Alright, so how do we want to board against our opponent? Gideon is good on the play, but I think it's a little slow on the draw. Unbreakable Formation probably better. He's got a lot of haste creatures. I'm not sure Conclave Tribunal is what we want. Tristani could be good. Do I need Flower and Flourish? I don't think I do. Not a huge fan of these sorcery speed effects in this matchup. So I think, you know, maybe a 4/3 with Knight of Autumn might be better. Do we want to run March of the Multitudes? I think one March. I don't know. He's on the play though, so I think Knight of Autumn is better. Alright, let's see how this does. This timer icon makes me nervous. Like it's gonna run to 0. Alright. Sure, I like that. You got Innkeeper, you got a draw. Seems okay. The opponent mulligan? Yes. Ooh, we mulligan down to 5. I think our deck tends to mulligan better because of that 0 mana cost card that lets us... Digging 5 pretty much guarantees you're going to get a land from it if you need a land. Alright, play the Innkeeper first. You could have Shock, but it would be dumb to play the Intruder and then play Innkeeper. So we missed the draw opportunity. Well, he does get a card with Robber because of his mulligans. Right, so... let's draw. Let's put a 1/1 and attack for 1. Unbreakable Formation on our turn would not be terrible. Everything would get a counter, and Vigilance wouldn't be amazing either. Probably Venerated Loxodon is where we want to be. Sure. Ooh. I mean, we could double block and trade. That seems fine. Yeah, I'm fine trading a 1/2 for his 2/2. Even though I could Loxodon on my turn. Lovestruck Beast is going to be a pretty great blocker. So... Alright, next turn I can play Loxodon, tap the Beast down maybe? I don't want to... Here's the thing about Lovestruck Beast and Loxodon. If I tap down this to make it bigger, the Beast can't attack. Then I do have Unbreakable Formation in my hand, and you know, he's an aggro deck, so it's not necessarily bad to have a big chump blocker. I do have more 1/1s in my deck. Shepherd of the Flock. Yeah, okay. Alright, well first, let's just attack for 5. Alright. So my plan is I can kind of use Shepherd later to return Lovestruck Beast, make another 1/1, play it again as a 5/5. And he doesn't have any flyers at the moment, so I'm not too concerned. So definitely want to trade there. Oh, Questing Beast, please. Huh. Nice, nice. Alright. That'll make a 1/1 for Questing Beast. Or Lovestruck Beast, I should say. Let's go ahead and make that 1/1. And attack for 5. Man, such a great land, isn't it? I can make a 1/1 and it combos with the beast so well. Green-white, I feel, is the best combination for adventure decks. There's the black-green, but maybe the black-green will get better when people tweak it, but right now I like this version best. So he can't quite fight to kill my Lovestruck Beast.
We are the many.
Surprised he didn't fight to kill my 1/1 so that my beast can attack, but I guess I could just make another 1/1 next turn, so that makes sense that way. Alright, so... do I want to return? Let's... do I want to dig? Alright. Let's return this back. We'll make another 1/1. And we'll play it back. This way we can block with Lovestruck Beast.
Busting heads is my bread and butter.
You can see this deck has a lot of card advantage, which is not typical of green-white decks. One of the reasons why I like it. This feels like the best green-white deck incarnation we've had in a while in Standard. Green-white's always been one of my favorite combinations. Like when I first bought some nice lands for paper decks. I got like, I think there were arena lands or some kind of like NPS promo lands for forest and plains. And I really liked green-white as a combination, like the aggro and the, you know, life gain, but it's never really been that great in Standard. Alright, so we finally got a way to kill our questing beast. He's at 4 life though, so he attacks with everything. We just win with Unbreakable Formation on our turn. Oh. He's got to be aware that we also run. Oh, wow, okay. Faerie Guidemother. Alright, so we will win. Well, there you have it, our green-white deck. Beats our opponents. Growl aggro deck. While we're still winning Guilds of Ravnica cards, should give us some Eldraine packs. Alright. Let's do another one and see how we can do. One of the most popular decks right now is the Golos deck. I'm going to play against that. This deck offers a lot of decisions. Adventure cards let you make a lot of decisions. So I think it's a very skill intensive. Alright, we'll keep it because we can Once Upon a Time. 4 lands is okay. But technically we like have 5 lands with Flourish. Remember to play this before you play your spell. I mean, this lets us draw turn 2, but Lovestruck Beast is a better card. I may save this for the Flourish effect. We definitely don't need the mana anytime soon with 4 lands. Gosh, okay. Slow start for us, not too great versus a control deck. Now we draw Innkeeper, but draw effect. My personal feeling right now is that we need to get a creature on the board, a big creature. You know, I don't know what he's running. Maybe counter spells. But I already have a 1/1 out, and we have Castle to make 1/1. So I'd just like to put a big threat down rather than. That's why this deck is skill intensive. Is you know, you have to decide whether you want the most value or you go for tempo, because tempo is important. You can't just ignore tempo over card advantage. Alright, so I think I'll play the Innkeeper. That way, if he kills my 1/1 going into combat, I can still attack with the Lovestruck Beast. If I didn't play Innkeeper this main phase, then let's say he shocks the 1/1, I couldn't attack with the Beast. See, so what would have happened is I enter combat, he hits that, and then I have no attack. So, because I did that, I was able to push through 5 damage. Well, technically 6, but get the idea? Alright. Of course, saving us for the Flourish. Oh, it's the Arc-like Phoenix deck. Okay, fair enough. Alright, we've got the castle, so do we want to make that bigger? Otherwise, next turn we can use Flower Flourish. Well, you know, let's just make it bigger. If we play the Flourish, then it's not going to be a 1/1 anyways, and it's sorcery speed, so we can always use the castle next turn to make a 1/1. Ooh, wow. So he's going to get 2 Phoenixes this turn. I wish he lost a life from that. Came in to play tap. Did it? Yeah, it seems so. So let's see, this would give it 6 toughness. I can't. Let's see. Do I want to give this flying? Attack with both, or this flying? Probably the Lovestruck Beast. Then I just trade with both either way. I didn't make this deck. I questioned Flower and Flourish because it's so anti-synergistic with Lovestruck Beast. Like, if I give my creature +2, I can't attack with Lovestruck Beast unless I make the 1/1 after I play it, which would require like a bajillion mana. I mean, I guess if I have a bunch of 1/1s and no Lovestruck Beast, it's okay. Kills their Faerie Guidemother. Okay. Well, that makes it a little harder for him to cast the Arc-like Phoenixes. Could make the 1/1 first instead of playing the Innkeeper. Interesting that he did that during my turn. Ah, to kill the beast. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, well, we're free to play Flourish next turn without any penalty. We'll have 3/3/3s. However, the Pyromancer will be a nice blocker. Not good for us. Not good at all. We could also held on to the Innkeeper and waited for an adventure we could play immediately. Oh, this deck runs Crackling Jay. Alright, yep, so we lose that game. You got 3 Phoenixes though, which is not too likely from just the top half of your deck. Alright, so exile target creature that's black or red. Yep, we want that. 3 or less. Not as much. Yeah, Conclave Tribunal, good. We don't care about destroying artifacts or enchantments. Trostani seems good for the lifelink. He may run Flame Sweep. Not sure March is where we want to be. In fact, I would be surprised if he doesn't Flame Sweep. What do we want to take out? Gideon is okay. Yeah, Flower and Flourish, I'm not too excited about. I guess Unbreakable is good. Gideon probably okay. I think I need Knight of Autumn. All right, let's try this. I'm not sure this is correct, but all right, we'll play first, of course. Man, this is a very slow hand. I guess I'll keep and hope he's got like something for me to kill early. This is slow. Innkeeper, not a bad card. I think I want something a little bit better though. We're kind of behind. We can Unbreakable Formation next turn, I guess. And Guidemother will be a 3/3. Merchant of the Veil. Okay. I think I have to block. I mean, if I don't block, he's probably got removal anyways. Not sure if this was correct. Tapping out. He didn't attack though, so. But I mean, I do get Faerie Guidemother as a 4/4. He's probably got Lava Coil now though, and he can kill Loxodon and attack for 5. But on my turn, if he doesn't kill my stuff, I've got 14 damage, which is lethal. Guess we should control shift here, bluff out Unbreakable Formation in our hand. I mean, that's good. He only attacks with the Phoenix. So he's not killing our Loxodon. Alright, let's attack with everything. Got 2 of them. That'll wipe my board. No point bluffing the Unbreakable Formation anymore. Okay, so it's got me to 3 virtually. I mean, to 1. He's got a shock in his hand, he wins. Alright, well, I'm not sure what we're trying to draw here. Well, I think that's what we're trying to draw. Oh man. Talk about a perfect top deck. Well, there we go. That'll surprise me probably as much as my opponent. Alright, what do we want to take out and what do we want to put back? Do we still want to run Trostani? It pumps our other creatures, so probably. Yeah, I'm mostly happy with that. It is a little slower, but I don't want to lose to Flame Sweep, so. Alright, well, I'll keep this. Always excited to have Once Upon a Time in my opening hand. Remember to use it during your turn, even though it's an instant, because you want to wait till after you draw, so you know what's in your hand. Alright, so we've already got a Questing Beast, which could be killed with like a Lava Coil. We've got a Faerie Guidemother and an Innkeeper, so we lead with Innkeeper. What do we want to play after that? Another Innkeeper? Yeah, that seems good. But we've only got one green. So we're going to be playing Innkeeper first. I think we need the forest, unfortunately. I'd be surprised if he just shocks the Innkeeper. Okay. So we will get some card advantage. Ooh. Oh, there's a Crackling Drake. Oh, we drew the forest anyways. Oh well. Right, so next turn, we can Faerie Guidemother. Draw a card. We couldn't do it that turn. I forgot the Ardenvales that were all tapped because we had 3 of them. We didn't get any flame. Right, so he shocks it now. Devout Decree, that's nice. I guess it's fine to play as a 1/1. Alright, next turn we can Questing Beast. If he gets a Phoenix out, we can Devout Decree it. Oh, alright. I'd like to get rid of that right away. Too much advantage for him. 1/1. So next turn we can play a Lovestruck Beast and a Gideon. Remember, this deck is very strong, but it also works a lot better if you get a Phoenix. So it can be inconsistent. Lovestruck Beast. Or Edgewall Innkeeper. Do I want to draw a card? I think I do. Let's see what we can draw here. Forest. Alright. We've got 3/1/1, so Lovestruck Beast will probably be able to attack unless he Flame Sweeps. And that Pyromancer is strong in his deck, that's for sure. Alright,
at your service.
I don't think we need lifelink, it's more about tempo now. So I think we want to do like indestructible.
I believe in you.
I'm fine if he blocks to kill the Guidemother with the Crackling Drake. But then I'm still getting in a fair amount of damage. Sure. And I can make 1/1s for the Questing Beast. It does prevent me from blocking and attacking Crackling Drake, though. I mean, now look, he's at 1 life, so everything is lethal for me now. He's got a Phoenix, okay, and 3 damage, so he'll kill my 1/1. Ooh, he'll be able to kill my Lovestruck Beast? Okay. Not good.
Another day, villain.
Oh, that Pyromancer is becoming a problem. Alright, come on, attack or don't. Make a decision. Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to beat this Pyromancer. Probably need to top deck a Questing Beast. That's why he's keeping his Phoenix back. He remembers losing that earlier. But, let's see. He's got 3 cards. I think he's got lethal here, right? 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, he's got lethal. Nice game. Good game, though. Alright. Let's go ahead and do one more. And see what we play against. Hopefully we play against a different deck now. JD Money, okay. Okay, we've got a turn 3 Venerated Loxodon. Gotta remember to play my Once Upon a Time first. And 3 Innkeepers, maybe is that too greedy? You know, we need something to draw cards, so let's see, turn 1, Innkeeper, turn 2, 2 Innkeepers. Sure, alright, we'll see. I mean, we're playing as green, so maybe don't have removal. It lets me play turn 3 Loxodon, pretty easy. There we go. He's got Lucky Clover, so I'm sure he's got Adventures. So I could play Shepherd next turn. Oh no! Oh my god. Oh, that's terrible. Alright. If we were first, maybe it would have made a difference. Probably not. That's brutal. That's brutal. Oh, we're playing against a Jund deck. Okay. I think he's got us here. He's gonna get a lot of card advantage. The disadvantage is his deck is slower and a lot more prone to mana screw. I guess on our side we can make a 1/1 every turn. It's not nothing. Probably got that crow that returns a creature from his graveyard to his hand. Surprise, he's not playing his questing beast to try and aggro me. Okay. Trade. Probably gonna need them both back, but I don't know his deck. Beanstalker Giant, okay. I'll take it. Only that way we can deal with Beanstalker is blocking with Questing Beast. Yeah. Well, I don't see any point in continuing. Alright, put in Knight of Autumn. We'll put in the Conclave Tribunals. Unbreakable Formation seems good in this matchup. Tristani seems good. Do I like Glass Casket? I don't know. March could be good. I think he's slow, so. Questing Beach is pretty good in this matchup, but he's got the 4-2. Alright, what else do I want to cut? So basically my strategy here is just to go wide. I think he gives us a lot of time, so we're just trying to make a huge board with Mulch of the Multitudes, and then Unbreakable Formation. Let's hope he doesn't have the same Legion's End again. That card basically won him the game last time, the Legion's End. If he didn't have Legion's End, we should have won. I don't want to fall to the same card again, so I didn't play the Innkeeper. We got it from our hand, though. Now he knows we have Unbreakable Formation. Let's offer the trade. I can attack with it when I make my human bigger, so Although I will march. I could have marched first and then Loxodon. We do have Unbreakable Formation. Oh, that's annoying. So our opponent has a lot of value, but they can be a little slow to get in position. Okay, so let's see. You can put him to 1 with Unbreakable Formation. Let's just do this. End of his turn, March the Multitudes. He can't Murder Strider anymore. Oh. Sure, alright. Now he can. Oh shoot, why did I click OK? Thank you, Arena, for the misclick. Alright, so let's march. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 7. Alright. Oh, Venerated Loxodon. Interesting. Alright, well, we won that. Alright, for the last game, what do we want to do here? Questing Beast still seems like it could be strong. I feel like March is okay, but maybe not entirely necessary to have 4. Maybe 2 Questing Beast is good. I guess Flyers seem pretty good versus our opponent's deck. Maybe we can win with giving Lovestruck Beast flying a few times. Yeah, I mean, I'm still setting myself up to get Legion's Landing, but I mean, he can do it anyways, so, alright. Can't really do anything about that, unfortunately. Oh, I hate that card for this deck. I want a shepherd. I don't think so. Could have just held on to them, the Faerie Guidemothers, to just give Beast flying. I'm okay if that's his turn. Because I'm just going to make a 1/1 anyways. And attack for 5. Well, Flaxen Beast is pretty good now that his life total is low. There we go. Don't have the second green. Ooh. I could have used Shepherd of the Flock, returned a forest to my hand, and then played Questing Beast. Alright, well, there we go. We won that match. Alright, so that has been a playtest of the Green-White Adventure deck. It seems pretty good. I haven't liked Flower or Flourish. I didn't really use Flower at all in any of the games, and it didn't feel that relevant. And didn't use really Flourish at all, and actually Flourish was kind of counterproductive with Lovestruck Beast. So I think my changes I would recommend is taking out the Flower Flourish, maybe putting in some of the sideboard cards in main deck instead. Maybe put in the Conclave Tribunals in place of the Flower Flourish. Conclave Tribunal seems pretty strong, good versus a variety of decks. And it was already in the mono white deck, so that's probably what I would change up. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please like and subscribe. If there's any standard deck you would like us to playtest, please let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.